इवेंट में आए थे। आज सेकंड है, 6 अप्रैल। आज हमारा फिर वापस एक कॉन्फ्रेंस हो रही है और उसमें भी बहुत सारा लोगों की तरफ से यहाँ पे बहुत सारा लोगों को नॉलेज मिल रहा है और बहुत सारा अल्टीमा के साथ सब लोग एक्साइटेड हो चुके हैं और आगे बढ़ने के लिए आज सेकंड है। आगे बढ़ने के लिए आज हमारा कुछ साथ आगे बढ़ने के लिए सब लोग तैयारी कर रहे हैं और आने वाला फ्यूचर अल्टीमा के साथ बहुत बढ़िया रहेगा। अल्टीमा बिजनेस टाइम इज नाउ।
We are so grateful to have learned that technology has shifted now to the next level, and indeed Ultima being one of the first company to be ahead of many others when it comes to AI technology. And right now we are so excited. This business or this opportunity right now, it's at home, ready to rock, ready to move it to the next level. And for us guys in Africa and in the entire world, right now you have no excuse but from jumping over.
This is Ultima team from Kenya, and we have even our leader here, Jen, and we have Christine, we have Jen, and our brother here. You said your name, please. Kahenya. We are rocking here in Dubai, and we're feeling good, and we're saying next time we're coming in hundreds. We have a guy from DSC Congo. This time we came only with one guy from DSC Congo. We have someone from Uganda. We have someone from Tanzania. I'm telling you, East Africa.
Welcome everybody. Good evening and good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I trust that we are able to communicate. My name is James from Nairobi, and I'm quite excited to welcome each and every one of you to the meeting. Appreciating Dr. Favor for giving me this opportunity to be a moderator, especially after I know that there are many senior partners who could have been able to take this portion. But I'm excited and I want to welcome you. Please, if you are able to hear me, just indicate on the chat so that we know that we can move on without any issues. If you are able to. Thank you, Leah. From Meru in Nairobi, she says she's hearing us loud and clear. Dr. Favor, thank you very much. Then it looks like, again, we want to appreciate each and every one of you for taking time to be with us. As we are, we want to be very precise. We don't want to take the time for the speakers because those are the ones that are that really matter. These sessions have been organized so that we are able to speak to the new people, those people who don't know what blockchain and what cryptocurrency is, and much more what business opportunity we have in Ultima. So we don't want to take a lot of time. We have our Honorable Imofon, who is going to take the session that we are about to take, and thereafter, after about 30 or so minutes, we are going to invite our leader, that is Dr. Favor, to come and take over and do a presentation again for about 30 minutes. So we are not going to keep you here. So please take your notes, take your pen, take your notes, and capture the moment. So without much ado, I want to welcome Honorable Imofon to come over and take over. Thank you, sir. Welcome.
All right. Thank you, permit me to use the word, Chief Dr. James, for anchoring and coordinating the program that started yesterday. Yesterday started on a very good note, and but when you started with us, it was really firing, and everything was really, really, really spectacular. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
And more also, let me also appreciate Ambassador Lucky Matthew. He came from a different realm yesterday, presenting the subject of blockchain vis-a-vis cryptocurrency and differentiating fiat and crypto. It was quite interesting and very powerful. Once again, I want to thank Ambassador Lucky Matthew. Thank you so very much. And also, let me appreciate our leader, Dr. Favor Sunano, for taking our time to have put together these 7 days cryptocurrency conference, leveraging on Zoom. And also, I want to appreciate and say thank you very much for counting us worthy to be playing one role or the other. I want to tell you, we are not taking this for granted at all. Now, that being said, I want to thank everybody who participated yesterday. I particularly had testimony from some of my team who said it was another level as far as crypto is concerned. That being said, we hope that today will be a plus and we go straight to business. My name is Honorable Imafi Don. Thank you for being there. If you can see my screen, please just indicate. And if you can hear me loud and clear, let me know so that we'll be on the same page as we journey through this very session of the cryptocurrency conference hosted or being hosted by leader Dr. Favor Sunano. Please, if you can hear me loud and clear and you can also see my screen being shared right now, please let me know so that I can move on. Are we together, please? Is it clear? Can you hear me?
It is all good, sir.
Fantastic. All right. First and foremost, I'd like us to understand that this conference is basically crypto plus or minus, and whatever we are going to be taught or whatever we are going to teach us is basically for informational purpose, educational informational purpose. What does that mean? At the end of our discussion and presentation, you have a role to play by diligence that could help you to take the right decision at the right time. All right, so that being said, the subject matter of today that I needed to just deliberate on within the time allocated to me has to do with cryptocurrency. Now, in it has to do with how cryptocurrency is affecting our collective future. That is the subject matter, is affecting our collective future. Now, yesterday, Ambassador Lucky dwelled extensively on the subject of cryptocurrency. Okay, these are just tickers or logo to represent some of the cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, Ultima, and the like of it. All right. Yesterday, if we can still remember, it helped us to understand critically that cryptocurrency is money, but in digital form. It's electronic money, it's e-money, and all of that. So a lot of us who happened to be on the call yesterday would have been able to get this understanding that cryptocurrency is money. The only difference between cryptocurrency and your paper money or fiat money happen to be that one is physical, the other one is digital. Okay, one you can touch, you can feel, the other one is virtual. You can literally see with your eyes in whatever device where the cryptocurrency, whether Bitcoin or Ultima, is domiciled, which means you cannot handle it physically. In my own terms, most time I regard cryptocurrency as soft copy money, all right? While your fiat or your paper money like the Naira, the dollar, the shillings is hard copy money. That is my own additional definition to cryptocurrency, plus every other definition that every other person have alluded to, the word cryptocurrency. Now, to the subject matter today is how is cryptocurrency affecting our future? Now, we cannot talk about the future and forget about the past that connect to the present on our way to the future. So when we look at the evolution of money before getting to the future, where cryptocurrency has become the subject matter, we must also look at the genesis or the genealogy of money or the evolution of money, all right? Now, every age in human history has a particular or a peculiar form of money that was used for transaction within that very age. Now, life in itself has evolved, just the way money has evolved. Once upon a time, we have what we call the Stone Age. We have what we call the Stone Age, right? And as at that time, neither barter nor notes nor plastic, so on and so forth, were the form of transactions. All right. Now, from the Stone Age, we move to what we call the Agrarian Age. The Agrarian Age. It was in the Agrarian Age where barter came into existence. What does that mean? Myself have, let's assume I have what we call in a local parlance in Nigeria, fufu. All right. And Chief Dr. James has what we call egusi in a local parlance in Nigeria. Permit me to use those terminology just to drive home and help us to understand. All right. And we can exchange. So at the end of the day, I exchange part of my fufu for his egusi soup, while he exchange part of his egusi soup for my fufu. And at the end of the day, both of us have fufu and soup, and we can eat very well. So talking about barter way of transaction or exchange in the Agrarian Age. Then from there, we move to what we call the Industrial Age. The Industrial Age was split into two. The first industrial and the second industrial age. It was in the course of this evolution that note came into existence. That note or paper money came into existence. So the first industrial age, coins and other precious metal came into existence. Then the second industrial age gave birth to notes that we still have until today. All right. And going forward, that gave birth to other form of payment like check and all of that. Then going forward, we came to the information age. We come to information age, an era what we call the dot-com age, the dot-com boom and all of that. And the information age gave birth to other form of payment where plastic money came into existence and all of that, banking, mobile payment, and so on. And going further or going forward in the course of human history, we came into the era of what we call the digital age now, which is the age that we are. And every age, like I said, have the peculiar form of transaction or peculiar form of money that is used for transaction or buying and selling in any case. So today, we are not talking about digital money or cryptocurrency in any case, all right? And if you see from the slide I'm showing us, you can see that after year 2024, before year 2027, you can see that the future of money is digital currency. So I want to ask categorically, the future in question, is this still coming or the future is already here? So I'd like to get your opinion in this regard. The future we are talking about, because the subject matter today is cryptocurrency. How does it affect us collectively going into the future? So the future we are talking about now, when we're talking about the future of money, is digital currency or cryptocurrency or e-currency or e-money. Like I do say, soft copy money. The future is still somewhere that have not come into existence, or the future is already here. So I'd like to get your opinion, what you think about the future. Is the future with us now, or we are still on our way to the future? Please, can I get your opinion? Please, let's respond. I want to know whether we are together. I want to know whether you are really 100% wholeheartedly committed to this Zoom call today be the second day. So, like I can see a lot of response from the house. It shows that 99.9% of those of us in the call tonight agree that the future is already with us. That the future is not in any destination that we are still working to meet up with. So the future is already with us. So that being said, how does crypto now affect us collectively? So this becomes what we need to look at critically. So how does cryptocurrency affect our collective future? Now let me paint a scenario for us to get this message in depth. Now for those of us who drive, first of all, who ride bicycle at a time, I did, and I believe some of us rode bicycle at a time. If not for you, probably your parents, my parents had bicycle at a time. My parents, my grandparents, and all of that, they had bicycle. Now, my parents at a time, talking about my grandfather, my father directly, had a motorcycle at a time in the history of their life, all right? Now, when you look at the tire of both the bicycle and the motorbike, for instance, at a time, the tire normally have what we call tube. Normally how we call tube. The same was applicable to vehicle at a time. So when you have a car, the car has a tire, and the tire will have a tube. So the tube is inside the tire. You have to put the tube inside the tire. You pump the tube for the tire to gain some measure of weight to be able to carry the vehicle or drive. But as life progresses over time, they were now tire that didn't need tube again. So some of you in the call, you can really recall that, oh, once upon a time, they were tire that had tube. So what happened to the company that were producing tube? What happened to the vulcanizers that were only skilled in the aspect of passing tube? So what that means, that what happened to businessmen and women that their businesses were to sell tube? So what does that mean? It means that as life changes, failure to be compliant to current development make you to go into extinction, either as a person, either as a business, or what have you. Today, nobody remember anything called tube again. Those that ride bicycle and those that ride bike and those that drive car. So this is how life have always evolved. So life is not stagnant, life is progressive, and so on. Taking for instance, today, you need to fuel your car in order for you to move. Now, let's look at it this other way. Today, most houses uses gas as against kerosene. I'm using this analogy for us to understand the effect of cryptocurrency in our today world that we call the future. or our future that is already with us. Now, you can literally see kerosene like water. You can put your hand into a kerosene and you feel it. True or true? It is true. Now, most houses now use gas. Even vehicles now, in Nigeria, they call it CNG vehicles. But I challenge you today. Have you seen gas? Gas, you've seen gas. You went to the gas station to fill gas, your cylinder, for instance. If you go with a gallon to buy your fuel, you could see the fuel in the gallon or jerry can. But when you go with your cylinder to fill your gas, do you see the gas? How does it look like? Maybe you need to carry out that experiment or that excursion. All right? So these are as a result of development, which cut across every aspect of human endeavor, including money. Including money. So today, we are looking at how cryptocurrency affects our global collective future. Number one is that is what has given birth to what? Digital form of money. So advent or the invention of this form of cryptocurrency is what has given birth to what? Digital form of money. So how does this affect us? It means that without this discovery, this invention, by whoever, there won't have been digital money or cryptocurrency. So there won't be anything called cryptocurrency that the world has come to recognize and have come to accept in any case. Even though there were challenges across the line, but today you will agree with me that nations, individual, organization who said no, there's nothing like that, today have come to terms that there is something like that. Number two, how does cryptocurrency affect our collective future? Cryptocurrency affects our collective future in such a way that by virtue of cryptocurrency, we now have what we call global transaction without limit. Global transaction without limit. For instance, you want to do international transactions, for instance, using your fiat currency, there are a lot of limits, there are a lot of restrictions, and so on. I remember vividly at a point in time, oftentimes Dr. will make reference to when he went to the London blockchain conference, all right? And he needed to pay the required amount of money for that conference. I think over £1,000 or so, all right? Now, considering our conventional banking process, it was tedious and the restrictions were, unimaginable. But he went the way of digital. So he was able to do that transaction without limit. Doctor is in the house. He can test what I'm talking about now because he was the one that had that experience and shared with us. So one of the effects of cryptocurrency in our today world is the opportunity for global transaction without limit. What does that mean? It means that if you must become global in all that you do, then you must embrace this innovation, without which you'll be limited. Number three, how does cryptocurrency affect our collective future? By virtue of cryptocurrency or digital money, it has made it possible for what? Borderless ecosystem. Borderless ecosystem. What does that mean? If I'm doing transaction with Bitcoin in Nigeria, if I get to Ghana, the same Bitcoin is applicable. There is nothing like, I have to change Bitcoin to another kind of Bitcoin that is peculiar to Ghana. So there's no Bitcoin peculiar to Nigeria, no Bitcoin peculiar to Ghana, no Bitcoin peculiar to Kenya, for instance, America or UK, Afghanistan or Israel. In any case, Bitcoin in Nigeria is Bitcoin in Ghana. The same shape, the same value, and all of that. So cryptocurrency affects our collective future by way of giving us that opportunity to have borderless ecosystem. Number four, how does cryptocurrency affect our collective future? It makes it possible for digitized payment system. Digitized payment system. So today, there are places you go to, there are options. It's that you pay with your local currency or you pay with digital currency. I remember a few years back, we were in Dubai and we went to, I think, Lady Rita, I just guess she's in the house right now, led us to one of the shopping mall. And while buying, we saw that, there were options to pay with Bitcoin categorically, specifically. And I remember paying with Bitcoin from my wallet and so on. So cryptocurrency affords us that opportunity for digitized payment system. So instead of me to, get dollar and change to dirham or get naira to change to dirham with the local currency of that country, I just went straight using digitized payment system because the system there accept that payment system. So it make it easier, better, faster. So this is how it affects our collective future. Then, that being said, the next, how does cryptocurrency affect our collective future? By decentralized and democratized instrument. What does that mean? It means that cryptocurrency as a financial instrument is decentralized and democratized. All right? You remember yesterday also, Ambassador Mantu Lucky was telling us or told us that cryptocurrency is not a product of any government. You get it? It's a product of technology, and technology is available to every one of us. So it's an opportunity for you to own the process of creating or minting, not any central authority. The next is that it minimizes the use of physical cash. It minimizes the use of physical cash. At a time in my country, Nigeria, by way of government policy via Central Bank, all right, they initiated an economic system that we should all go cashless. Cashless. So with the advent of cryptocurrency, it makes it possible, easier, available and accessible for everybody to actually take advantage of digital form of payment as against physical form of payment. You know what that means? It means that it will reduce the cost of printing paper money by the government, because it costs government a lot of money also to print money and to maintain money. So, but with cryptocurrency, it reduces that cost from government, and it helps everybody to go digital in terms of payment and also reduce excess cash in our economy. That being said, the next is that it also helps, it serves as what? Digital asset as a store of value. Cryptocurrency, how does it affect our collective future? Ladies and gentlemen, to amaze you, 2021, I left $28 worth of Bitcoin in my wallet. I found out day before yesterday. $28 worth of Bitcoin, 2021. When I meander, let me use the word of my leader, when I meander my way into that block wallet, I discovered that it has become $170. Can you beat that? That is cryptocurrency also being an asset have increased the unit I was having in value. So as a digital asset, it serves as a store of value. Now, lastly for today, how does cryptocurrency affect our collective future? Not just as an individual, it also affects the future of nations or countries. Today, cryptocurrency is becoming a national and a global reserve currency. If you follow cryptocurrency policies, of the United States today, is tailored towards using cryptocurrency or digital currency to serve as what? A reserve currency. Now, don't forget, most countries in Africa, other parts of the world, their reserve is in dollar. Their reserve is in dollar, including Nigeria. I believe also including Ghana. I believe also including Kenya, another part of the world. All right, other countries in the world. But today, as a result of visionary leader or leadership, the United States has switched, or they are switching to embracing cryptocurrency or Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency, or cryptocurrency generally, to become what? Their reserve currency. What does that mean? It means that you and I, who have chosen to embrace cryptocurrency, we have already entered our future. Because there are people who have entered their tomorrow, even though there are people that are still in yesterday. So you and I that have already embraced cryptocurrency, you may not know what you have done for yourself. You have just entered into your future ahead of a lot of people, ahead of a lot of country, and all of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, I'd like you to know that we are in the right path and we have made the right decision for identifying with cryptocurrency, doing cryptocurrency as a business or investment, you may call it, or acquiring it, holding it, and using it as way of transaction, or using it as a way of asset to store value. So this way, I will be drawing the curtain that way today. I want to thank Dr. Favor for the opportunity. I want to appreciate the entire house for making this day a plus, and also thanking our moderator, Chief Dr. James. Thank you, and the time is now.
Wow, thank you so much, the Honorable Imafidon. Sorry, I think I had not pronounced your name better. Now I was starting, but now I know. Man, you've done a great job. I think the house should really appreciate you. So wherever you are, please send a message and say how glorious this thing has been done. I think it's wonderful to be identified with a future which is already here. I think we wish that Doctor had, Honorable had more time to do this, but we really can see that the future is great. The future is wonderful. The future is where we should be. We want to really appreciate Honorable for that wonderful presentation. There's so much that we can say about that, but we don't want to take the time for the next presenter. But wherever you are, please put a message to say how you appreciate what has happened so far. And we are believing that even now, as we invite our leader, Dr. Favor, to come over and tell us what he has for us tonight, we are believing that it's going to be as good as it has been. So, Dr. Favor, wherever you are, please, we are waiting for you. The house is waiting for you. Please come on and let us soldier on. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for that incredible session we just had. Honorable, thank you so much. And our able moderator, thank you so much for doing an incredible job. I think I have been educated. I hope we are taking notes. Yes, I saw somebody say we have 2 days masterclass, and that is very true. We have some incredible masterclass, and tomorrow is going to be even better. And so make sure you are taking notes. And we are not inviting enough people. We are 31 people here. If each one of us talk to, you see, when you have more of your team members in a training like this, it is a plus for you. It is a plus for you, because when your team members are more enlightened, then they can do business better. There will be less complaint and less wrangling and complaining in your business. Okay, so make sure you invite them, send them the link. Don't put it in a public place. Follow the procedure, what we said you should do. Call your people, we have a Zoom call. Are you ready to come? If they are ready, tell them to send you a message that they want to be part of the meeting by WhatsApp or SMS. Then you send them the link for them to participate. Tonight, we're going to learn how to use our platform. Okay, most of us don't even have a clue. The things that are available with our platform. I'm going to be talking about the Ultimate Trading Bot. How does it work? Okay, and I'm going to use already the tools that we already have. Now, please write this down in case if you don't know about it. Write this thing down. take your pen and paper, and let's write down this website if you don't have it. If you don't know about it, it's called blog.ultima-business.com. Every person who joined Ultima have complete access to this blog, and it is a bundle of information about everything that we do in this company. Everything is always updated on a regular basis. So go to blog.ultima-business.com and trying to increase the font there if it's possible. Okay, so that's where we are going tonight. So have you written that down? Can you even hear me? I hope you can hear me loud and clear. I'm not talking to myself. We're going to be fast with this. I want to run through it a little bit to enlighten us. How many of us are there? If you can, okay, good. Rita, so you can see. Okay, good. All right, James, thank you. Okay, all right. Who else is not on this? Who else is there? Who else is seeing my screen? blog.ultimabusiness.com. Please, let's respond so that I know that you are hearing me and you're part of the training. Okay, loud and clear. Good. All right, thank you. So let's go. If you click on blog.ultima.com, it will take you to the blog like this. This is the blog. And okay, let me show you exactly the first page. This is where you will get to when you click on blog.ultima.com. What do? You need to go over this video again because I'm doing very fast so you can understand it. If your website comes and it doesn't come in English, then click this logo, this flag here, and select what? English. Select what? English. After selecting English, then what you do, you come here. Come on. You come to the menu. You see the menu there? Click on Help Center. Click on what? Help Center. It will take you here. Now, the Ultima team has created a unique ecosystem that has changed the life of people, that has changed people's approach to cryptocurrency through the development of special technologies that any user can apply, regardless of their level of understanding of the crypto market, features, and processes. It's in Ultima that somebody who don't have any knowledge about blockchain can just put money, can just use the tools and change their life. Already, more than 3 million people have chosen our ecosystem and actively use the modern Ultima token with a strong background, which has proven itself as a reliable means of payment for people around the world, regardless of their place, residence, education, and technical skill. Now, understand that cryptocurrency is money, but we are looking at cryptocurrency in the wrong way. Most of us look at cryptocurrency once you just put $100, your life will change. That's not cryptocurrency. That's an investment program. Cryptocurrency is money. So what we are saying is get familiar with the new form of money. Learn how to change your existing currency to cryptocurrency. Become more familiar with the processes. If you have Naira today, if you have a Kenyan shilling today, if you have cedis today, if you have whatever currency you have, the dollars, if you have it today, can you easily use it to acquire Bitcoin? Can you easily use that, your local currency, to acquire USDT? Can you easily use that local currency to acquire Ultima? If you cannot do that, then you are still a financial illiterate, irrespective of what level of education you've got. That is why Honorable just showed us that cryptocurrency is the future, and the future we're talking about is already here. It's here for those who have adopted it. But for those who have not adopted it, it's still a far cry. So the purpose of this education is to straighten our mind so we know that we are not just here just to make fast money. No, we are migrating. The world is migrating. There's a migration taking place. And for people like me, for example, who have been around for a decade now, have totally migrated. So that the way you are looking for money to join the business, the money that we're looking for is already inside the system. We don't go out to look for it from fiat world. It's already inside the system. If I want to make payment, I now go into my system to make payment outside. It's not the reverse. Do you understand? If I want to pay things in Naira, I have to go into my own systems, into this world, this blockchain space. There I look for where is this investment I have. Okay, let me convert this one to this one. So this is where many people around the world keep their resources now. They don't keep it even in real estate. They keep it in this ever-flowing, liquid-flowing world of cryptocurrency. Okay? So it has now become important for you to learn, for you to expose yourself with the skills, education required. And that is why this help center have been put in place by Alex. Now, let's look at Ultima Trading Bot, which is one of the things, which is an amazing thing today. Alex have created this incredible technology that makes you to rest. Traders have traded and sweated over the years, especially in the crypto market. It is totally almost 90% tubu-tubu. Tubu-tubu is a local Nigerian or pidgin word for trial by error. Trial by error. Let me just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But with Ultima Trading Bot, there is some sense of direction. You can say, okay, this bot can trade for me and give me 100% in its lifetime. This bot can trade for me and give me 500% in its lifetime. So let's look at how the trading bots work. Now, when you click on that, when you click on this Ultima Trading Bot, let's click on it. It will take us to a list. Ultima Trading Bot is an automated trading bot for spot trading. What is spot trading? Spot trading simply means, as the word implies, trading on the spot. Live trading. Trading on the spot. It's not future. You're not trading in the future. You're trading now. I have $100. I want to buy something now. I'm buying it now. I'm not trying to buy in the future. Do you understand? It's on the spot. So it's on doing spot trading. Ultima Trading can help you with this currency pair. What does that mean? In a market, in a digital currency market, the currencies are traded in pairs. What did I say? Currencies are traded in what? In pairs. Somebody with me there. Tell me, how are currencies traded? Who is with me if you're following me? Yes, Leah, I can see you. Thank you, Mama. How are currencies what? Traded. Sharp, sharp, sharp. I want to see the fastest in person who's listening to me fast. How are currencies traded? In pairs. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Sazi. Thank you, Felix. In pair. Thank you. So, when I say pair, you can have BTC USDT. What it doesn't mean, it means that you cannot trade one currency on its own. You have to pair it with another currency. Now, in this TPT USDT, it means a coin called a token or a coin called TPTU is paired with what? Another currency or coin called what? USDT. And in the exchange, you cannot have 3 coins paired together. It's only 2. And mostly one is always paired with a more stable coin like USDT. It's always better because USDT is $1 is $1. So if you are trading, like if we look at the market price, now we can see what the price is, what the pair is given, buy or what, or sell. Okay, so to start earning, all you need to do is what? Purchase a license. How do you start earning with our system? You purchase what? A license. Then fund your exchange account. So the first step is to have the money to buy the license. You cannot start trading until you have purchased the license. Purchasing the license means that you have acquired the bot. Purchasing the license means that you are what? You have acquired the bot. Now, how does the bot look? What does the license look like? Let's take a look quickly. Okay, these are different licenses. You can see this is currently the little license. The cheapest license is what? €110. So when you buy this bot, for example, it's called little license. Little what? Bot license. If you buy this bot, there's a promotion on it now. It gives you what? 200% in its lifetime. What does that mean? When after buying this bot we trade for you until you get 200% of your capital. What is your capital? The capital required for this bot, minimum capital is 110 euro. So this bot will trade your 110 euro until you get what? Until you get what? The 200%. Are you getting it? Good. Now, so don't see this 110 euro like you're giving somebody the money. No, if the money is going to be in your own trading account. Then, when you acquire the bot, you're going to connect your bot, which I'm going to show you in a bit. You're going to connect your bot to what? Your Ultima trading account, which is like this one. Okay. Now, it will start trading for you until you get 200%. What is 200% of 110 euro? 200% of 110 euro. Let's see, 200% of 110 euro. Okay. 110 euro times 2. That's what it means. So you are going to make a profit of 220 euro. Now, if we convert to dollar, let's say 1.2 or so, that's around $264 thereabout. Say $250 plus or minus. So as soon as you earn this profit, your bot will stop trading. Your bot has finished its job. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Now, if somebody decide, oh, I want to buy the biggest bot. How much is the biggest bot? The biggest bot costs 11,000 euro. It costs what? 11,000 euro. If you buy this bot, so each bot will determine your live performance. That means the bot will trade until you get 1,500%. Okay? Let's look what that means. So if you have that bot, 1,000, you have to have 11,000 euro in your account. 11,000 euro in your trading account times what? 15, that's 1,500. So the bot will trade for you until you make a profit of what? 165,000 euros. 165 what? 1,000 what? Euros. So your 11,000 euro will generate what? 165,000 euros in its lifetime. There's no specific time. The bot keeps trading every day until you get that reward. Then let's take a look. In this account, we have a master bot. Let's see what is going on quickly. You can see now. Look at this bot. In this bot, I've traded for this. Today is day 29. This bot is a master bot. I started with what? $12,689. Can you see that? Now it's trading for me. It has generated $4,279 in 29.
Hello, sir. We can't see, sir. We can't see, sir.
Okay. So now look at the bot. I have what? I have the master bot. You can see that's the amount I have in my exchange account. It's trading for me now. And in 29 days, sorry about that, guys. In 29 days, it has generated $4,279 for me in 29 days. So the bigger the bot, the more functions, the more power the bot have. So in 29 days, so that means by tomorrow it will be 30 days. And in 30 days, I'm seeing like maybe $4,300 something thereabouts. Do you think that's a bad deal for a robot? I am not involved in any decision making. I didn't tell the robot what to buy, when to buy. I didn't tell it. It just kept going and doing its job. Let's check the dashboard. Let's see. Right now, I have 22 trades in the market. 22 trades. Can you see that? So far, he has done 483 trades for me. This is the minimum order. Each time he's trading, he uses around $600 something to buy for me. It has successfully closed 461 trade. There are 12 trades in the market, which is worth $14,000 right now. So, excuse me. So, you can see all the trades he has done. Now, this one, today is on the 3rd of August. You can see he bought this trade just today around 4 p.m. At $1.1. He bought 576 TPTU coins, which is worth $634. Now, it has already given the market the max sell order. When the price goes to 1.12, sell for me. So you sell for me, I make a profit. Now let's see the trades he has closed recently. You click on close, see close trade, close trade. So you see the close trade there. And okay, so you can see this one. This one was what day? Today too. Okay, today. So around 6 a.m. today, 6:54 a.m., he bought this token, 576.2 at this price, and he sold at about this morning. So I don't know what time exactly. At 1.12, I made $10 for me. Oh, what is $10? It is those little trades that he makes. You see, all these are profits. All these one are profit. $10, $10, $4, $4, $4, $10, $10, $5. That is how it has made that $4,000. So you click here. All these are profit trades. All these are profitable trades. Those who are traders understand what I'm talking about. Can you see that? Guys, can you see how he's just making the trades for me? Incredible. Can you see that? Do you see? He just keep trading and doing the job. My own is to just refresh. My own is to what? What's my job function? Refresh. I'm a refresher. I refresh for a living. Okay? That is what you call real AI trading. Real, not some of this hanky-panky. And the money is, there's no money that is with the company. The exchange is your own account. The bot, you connect it to the exchange and you start making money. Let's go back quickly to, I hope this is very clear. Eriga, thank you, Eriga. So you see, make your money, that's it. It's just pretty straightforward. Okay, now let's go back to our slide. So if you come to blog.ultima, everything you need concerning the information is there. Now let's run quickly. We have 10 minutes to go. How Ultima trading platform works. How what? Ultima trading platform works. You click on it. Please go there and study. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy in learning, according to the famous, what's his name? MLM man. Don't be lazy in what? In learning. Okay. Now, as we are excited, how does Ultima trading works? To start earning profit, you need to purchase a license and connect your exchange account to the bot. It will trade using preset algorithms and generate profit for you. To get started, you need to create an account on one of the available cryptocurrency exchanges. We have two. We have two of them, which is the what? MEXC exchange or the BingX. Okay, so you can, there's even step-by-step how you can use it on this what exchange. Look at it there. If you go to the Ultima Trading Bot information, how to register on BingX there, how to connect your how to reconnect your trading bot from one exchange to another is there, how to connect your MEXC account to Ultima Trading is there, how to connect your BingX account to Ultima Trading is there, how to withdraw your funds from MEXC to your wallet is there, how to withdraw funds from BingX to your wallet is there. So everything that you will need is already cataloged. Don't be lazy. Type it there. I won't be lazy in learning. I refuse to be lazy in learning. Type it there. Type it there. If you don't type it, I assume that you are vowed to be lazy in learning. And those who are lazy in learning will die broke. That is just a normal. It's not, if you are not going to be, you are lazy in learning, you just know that you have chosen to be broke, because poverty is sponsored by ignorance. The sponsor of poverty is ignorance. Okay, I refuse to be lazy in learning. Thank you, Angel. Kafue, I refuse to be lazy. Thank you. Yes, Ola. Yes, that's it. You have to refuse. I never will be. I refuse it, because that's one really big problem in Africa. You say you want to hide something from a black man, you put it in a book. I refuse. That's not my prophecy. All right. Those who are not refusing it, they are the reason their family is backward. I refuse. Okay, quickly. Now, how do you purchase license? How does it work? Step one, purchase a license. You cannot purchase a license when you are not registered in our community. It is free to join our community, but it's not free to trade. You have to purchase a license. Now, how do you register? Reach out to the person that invited you to this Zoom call. Say, please send me the link, or This is my name, my email address. Please register me to join the community for free. Then give me the price list. I want to buy my license so that I can activate my bot and it can start trading for me. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So reach out to the person and the person will show you how to register and join this community. We are not ending this class today. We are taking it step by step. On the left side, you will see the button labeled how it works. Click it to get what? Now, when you log in here. After you register for free, you can now log in. You go to ultimatrading.com. You log into ultimatrading.com. Meet the person, you sign you up, give you the link, you log in, then you will now see how it will work. You see, if you have a MEXC account or BingX account, you must have created those two too. It's free to create them, but you need to do KYC. You will need your ID or your passport or something and do your verification then before on MEXC, before you can start, or BingX, before you can start what? Trading. That is exactly how that technology works. So now if you go further, we talk about the different packages like I showed you before. You make a choice of what package, which of the license you want to start with. The bigger the license, the more what percentage life performance that the license can do for you. Okay. Now there are 7 types, each differing in price and percentage of profits the bot will generate before it stops working. Each bot also shows the recommended deposit amount for the exchange. Okay. Upgrading the license has been removed. You cannot upgrade the license. Before you can, but now you cannot. Now you can purchase an unlimited number of licenses. Each bot will work independently of others on the exchange you choose for it. Each bot has its own dashboard. So every bot has its own dashboard. And you can individually stop any bot using the stop button. Now, you are trading, you say, okay, I don't want to trade. I want to take my profit. Just stop your bot. No quarrel. No what? Quarrel. Stop your bot. You just go to look at me now. If I want to collect small thing, all I need to do is to go to this bot. Can you see that? Just take a look. I go back. You see this place? You say pause bot. Pause what? Bot. Bam. I just pause it. Go to BingX and collect money. I have profit now, $4,000. Is it not a good way to end the month? $4,000. The profit is still there. It's a profit is just nicely there. I'm not taking it. It's there. You know, so I can just pull it out, and it's in Naira terms, it's 6.something million Naira. Okay. So guys, because of time, we're going to continue tomorrow. You don't want to miss tomorrow. There's going to be smoky lectures coming up in these 7 days. And make sure you are storing the YouTube links. Make sure you are watching it again and again to gain knowledge. Don't be lazy in learning. So that's why I'll draw the curtain for tonight. Thank you so much for being part and parcel of this Zoom call tonight. I hope you have learned 1 or 2 things tonight. God bless you.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much, leader. I think all of us agree that today has been a great day. Thank you so much, Doc. I think that was brilliant. It came out very clearly and very strongly. And I do believe that everyone that is with us, the 35 or so participants, the leaders that are here on this platform, we all agree that that hour was worth all that we put aside. And I do believe that even tomorrow we'll be here, because it looks like Doc and his team, they have a lot that they can share with us. So remember, knowledge is power, and you cannot get anywhere unless you know where you're going and how to go there. And here we have an opportunity that we have been given, you know, whereby you just put in the money and the money works for you even when you're asleep. I don't think we want to let this go. It is God sent. Please make sure that you're with us. And much more than that, it is for you to get on board, so that you get your own license and have the trading bot working for you. So get back to the person who invited you to this seminar, and tell them, like the Doc has admonished us, tell them that you want to get on board, and they will be able to advise you as to the steps that you must take. And for the ladies and gentlemen that have been with us, we want to appreciate the time that you have spent to come and be with us. But please let this knowledge not just go. Let us make use of it and let it, excite us. Let it clear the vision that we can actually be better because we have an opportunity here where the world is going. Cryptocurrency, Honorable Imafidon, cleared the way and we saw how it is. And then specifically, Dr. came and showed us how this cryptocurrency, especially in the Baltimore, can be able to help us. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we want to wish you a very good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, and trust that you have put it in your diary that tomorrow again, the same time, we will be together. Thank you very much. And once again, thank you, Dr. Honorable Imafidon and Dr. Favor for your contribution and all the others who have been with us. We appreciate this and look forward to even better times. Asanteni sana. Thank you. That means thank you very much in Kiswahili in Kenya, and we wish you all the very best. Thank you very much and have a good evening or good time wherever you are. Bye-bye.